Welcome back to SSX Tricky. So, we continue our smorgasbord of all the characters where I accidentally entered the unlock everything code twice and undid it. For your information, all the codes in this game, apparently including unlocking stuff. I can't hear the unlock tone. Did that do it? Yes. Everything in this game, all the codes, apparently you can undo them by entering them again. I cannot hear us. I can barely even tell the words are coming out of his mouth. I cannot exaggerate how loud this 360 is. I cannot hear anything. So, an Alpine guy. That's an interesting one. Supposedly this guy, based on some developer content that you can watch on the disc, on the game itself. Apparently his idea was pitched over a phone call. Anyways. He's undoubtedly the most suitable character for the place we're going now. I feel like he wears this outfit all. Well, I feel like I see all of these outfits, I guess, and when he's an opponent. I don't remember this one though. I don't know if I've ever seen him wearing this one. Actually, yeah. I feel like you never see anyone wear their last outfit, or at least not often. Maybe there are certain outfits the characters don't wear as AI. That's weird. Like, for instance, I've never seen Simon wearing his outfit that's a bunch of, like, chains and whatnot. I never thought about that. Maybe certain outfits just never get worn? I do think that each specific race in the game has specific opponents. Maybe they're all handpicked to not have certain outfits? I don't know. Anyways. You know what? This might even be a good one. Just because of where we're going. Otherwise, this one. But which board are we using? So yes, this is another Alpine guy. I think of him as the most speed-oriented character, actually, but amusingly enough, I don't know if I've ever seen him used for any world records. Maybe one, but usually Elise, and at one point Calgary. Anyway, so which board do we use? Let's just look at all of them to start with. As you can see, there's kind of a common theme in most of these. Well, most of them, maybe. Generally along the lines of Buddhism, at least vaguely. If you couldn't tell that was his aesthetic yet. Or a little bit of Tao at the same time. So which board are we using? So Mercury City is where I started counting from 0 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5 it looks like I'm using. Okay. Don't know if that fits my outfit. I don't know if any of these fit my outfit though. Or if any of my outfits fit this board. But so why is this guy fitting? Because where we're going, 1, we're having a race. 2, we're having a race. And in one of the more interesting places, I see that having gone to the Megaplex. We're going here. A very strange idea. This was the most, the second most out there concept in the original SSX. This is also from the original SSX, with relatively few changes, I would say. But it only was available as a race in the original SSX, I think.
Aloha Ice Jam, once the crown jewel of the SSX World Circuit, has undergone some changes this season. Chiseled from the polar ice caps and brought to the South Pacific locale in beautiful Hanalei Bay, Hawaii. This course has 18,000 feet of new shortcuts, making it more fun and challenging than ever before.
Love the penguins. It seems kind of unethical for that matter. Wait a minute, did I see like a seam there? Like some weird geometry?
Look there. It's Brody Ford having a stretch. We'll see if the competition brings out his best in.
Where's Brody? I didn't see it.
Eddie, my friend, today is our day. I can feel it.
I like your attitude, pal.
Every time silence in the background when people are talking, it's amazing. So, I don't think he has any enemies, I don't think, Brody. Or at least I don't think... He might. I don't think he's an enemy to anyone, though. So this is a little bit of a tricky place in some capacities, but not too many. I don't think it's actually that bad. Sorry, Mac. Jeez, this cornering! This guy has no cornering! I did not expect that part. Yeah, so if you want Brody is, in my mind, kind of the guy. Whoops. AI's not doing much better. Sorry, that was kind of a reflex. But we can at least see some Ubers, and there's my karma there. Honestly, Zoe was not the one I would have wanted to knock over if I knocked anyone over. Cool. But I prefer you embrace... riding on the right side of your board. Hi, penguins. I embrace nature. Oh no! Bye, penguin. Oh! This place has some interesting stuff, but it's a little tricky to get much in the way of air, unfortunately. Oh, come on, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. You know, my controller's a little hurting right now. I actually usually have a really hard time getting this shortcut. So I'm satisfied getting this. It's definitely a good deal faster than the alternative. That's what I get for trying to show off. That was some interesting physics. Thank you, game. I probably should have taken the... Well, I don't know. I don't know how much faster or not the secret. I don't know how much faster or not the alternate route is here. In this portion. I will, if I may, take this. Nope. I may not. I like that higher route here. I could probably get on show off, by the way. Whatever I can't show off. This guy has no cornering, though. My god, I did not realize how bad his cornering was. Like, this guy can only go in a straight line. I enjoy the music here, though. Song for Dot is kind of what I think was the theme song for this place. Darn it! And it basically just builds up. The entire song is just one build-up. I love these guys in the dust, though. Huh, no one got more aggressive at me. That was weird, even though I knocked over Zoe. I like how the concept here is... It's one of the more interesting concepts in the game, I think, by a decent amount. JP does not like Brody. Huh. I guess I'm not surprised. I don't think Brody's an enemy to JP, though. Even if the opposite is true. Yeah, though, the turns here, especially with this water here that you slide on, it's a little tough. If you don't have good cornering, and if you accidentally hold upwards. So, you tend to hold upwards if you're using Alpine. Because I believe it actually does make you go faster by changing your stance. Start here can be a little rough. Really? Does he have no stability either? Yeah, it's gonna be hard to show off maneuvers here. I might have to take him out somewhere else and... Really? I have to take him out somewhere else and show off what he can do trick-wise. I know. And you can see, even with these kinds of stats, he does not have much rotation speed. Let's take the lower here. That was just a little dumb of me. There's not really any reason to take the low route. I'll take it on show off anyways, so you'll still see it. But there's really no point in not taking the high road if you can. I think you can actually... I think there's... No. What happened there? In show off, actually, it's also possible to explore that river area on the right a little bit. Well, how's he fall over so much? I have max stats too, and this is a decent board. Guess I can't make that turn. Man, I don't remember Brody being this rough. Yeah, no cornering might be why nobody uses him for getting good times. This is actually a lot rougher than I remembered it being. Okay, here we go. We can take the high road here at least, which I think is kind of cool looking. Cooler looking one is this one, though. No. There we go. You cannot. You cannot have my permission to not make that part. It's not grind that. Beautiful. I think Brody's a cool idea too. Transferring. What? I didn't even do anything to you.
Excuse me, but your ego is showing.
Wow, that's the most appropriate thing he could have possibly said. Like, dude, I bumped into him by accident at the beginning, I think. I didn't knock him down or anything. Jeez, JP. This guy. And he's acting like I just punched him. Like I had to change a wardrobe. Alright. Another one. Hey Marisol. Fellow. You just try to turn too hard, you fall over. I like how Eddie's advertising vitamins. But anyways, talking about things being interesting. One, finishing my thought. The idea of transferring Brody being a surfer to a snowboarder is a pretty cool idea, I think. I actually think it's a relatively creative idea and a fruitful one. Beyond that... Okay, here we go. Was Jake gonna be angry again? Or now is Cowdy gonna be angry that she ran into me? I could take another route than the one I've been taking, but I don't think there's actually much good reason to. I think it's strictly slower. There's not really a good place to do my signature through here. Alright, so Brody is one of the characters that... Okay, so now I can get up really fast. He's one of the few characters that, I think two, that actually has a different button combination for a signature Uber. There's nowhere for me to go here. Oh, shoot. Why are you falling over, dude? I don't know what the fastest way to take these is. Why am I falling over? I don't think you're ignorant. I think you're just a delicate flower that needs to grow some thicker skin. Like I just did precisely what JP did. Bye, JP. Don't even bother. Appreciate the dialogue. I'm not going to take the rail actually because I don't have any boost to use on it. I can probably beat Elise on a straightaway here as long as I don't bump into anything too bad. So I'll consider that my strategic play. Here, unless precisely that happens. I cannot jump to correct myself right now. Yeah, I just ran out of boost at the end there. Oh well. Not that I need to get first on everything anyways. Also, I forgot how slow you go on this part here. Ugh. Oh well. But Ice Jam also is a really creative place in its own right. He's angry because he bumped into me.
When push comes to shove, I just love.
It's all your own fault, dude.
Yeah, that's almost as good as a day at Broken Head.
Because it's actually a lot. It's not as crazy as say Tokyo Megaplex, but it's a lot more grounded, and that's actually the reason that it works. I think that's actually precisely why it works as something cool. So I'll have to go back to Brody at some point or something, at least just to show off his signature. Maybe I should do that now. I don't know where. You know what? That was a good time to show off something else, actually. So, there are some little things in this game I should probably show at some point. Maybe even the replay function. Another thing too, though. Stability isn't that bad. In fact, his edging isn't that bad either. I think it's just the board. Alpine boards, different boards have massive effects on your stats, I feel like, that are not reflected in the numbers. But anyway, oh wait, can I go to his... I can't go to the next chapter of his trick book. You know what? I don't care. So, there's trick book, which tells you how to do a bunch of different things. And you can actually go in here.
Spinning when you should be flipping.
And it tells you how to do all these things.
Ducking when you should be weaving. This is Trick Tutorial. Here you
L and
can
R.
learn all the kinks and return to blow the competition
Okay,
away.
yeah. So
Which
there are
trick do you
two.
want to practice?
Thank you, narrator. So there are two characters. I think they're actually. I initially said it was not Sia, Marisol and Brody. I believe it's actually Zoe and Brody who have a different input for their signature Uber. I believe it's Brody here. Actually, I don't think I can do his signature here because I'm not going to have Uber. Darn it. Because he uses L and R. He uses both front hands to do his signature Uber. I can't select this chapter. Oh, can I? Oh no, never mind. Oh my. Yeah, that is still a different input. Whatever, we can still show off as different, all those different Ubers here. But yeah, so this is your own little playground here as well.
Here are some serious frequent flyer points.
Great job. So this is just a random little place you can go to just do whatever you feel like. I wish I could look around a little bit more, because I feel like there's like stuff up above me that I can't really see from here. There's also rails on the sides of this if you like using that.
One with air.
But, so you can do Iron Cross, for instance.
Zendo crescendo.
Which is not actually a signature, but still satisfying. Oh yeah, you could also try to land on the rail on the right. I forgot about that part. Although I think it's easier if you just do this.
Your bliss. That's what the crowd wants.
It's a little hard to land on the rail. There's no point in doing it, really. But it's a fun little place to be, I guess. So it does seem like Alpines have this weird issue, though, with grinding things, and I don't know why. Yeah, look at that. I just bounce off of it. Did I actually show all of his Ubers, though? Don't! It let go of my input there. There's Cordova, which I don't need. Yeah, you've seen that plenty. Airwalk, Stuntman. I think you saw Stuntman. Yeah. So that's just the little, the fun little trick tutorial you can do. Oh, actually, I should have shown it. Actually, shows you what it gives you a live demonstration of what inputs to do to pull off each trick too. You can actually see a diagram with a controller where it shows you what buttons to press at what times to do. It's actually quite useful for learning. But anyways, I wish we could give Brody a bit of a better representation. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Marisol too. Darn. Maybe I should go somewhere else and just be better with an Alpine board at some point. We'll have to see. But for now, we'll have somewhere else to go. And by that, I mean the exact same place we went this episode. Yet, with a different character. And if you can believe it, it is none of these ones. I don't know how many people know about this. There's someone else we can see here. Someone is not among this list. I have a feeling that even a lot of people that are familiar with this game don't know that there's someone else to see. And we'll see that next time. Bye, everyone. I forgot where the stop recording button was.